Sure, you've heard of Elon Musk. The billionaire is constantly in the news or on our Twitter feeds. But where exactly did he come from? Other than knowing that he's the world's richest man and helped found Tesla, who is he? Let's find out. Who is Elon Musk? Born in 1971, the 48-year-old entrepreneur has made quite the name for himself. He was born in South Africa. As a child, his parents recall Musk constantly being lost in thought. At first, they thought something might be wrong with him, but it turns out his daydreaming would lead him to become the wealthiest man alive. When Elon was about 10, his parents got a divorce. To cope, he turned to his love for computers. Just 2 years later, he had developed his own video game software that he went on to sell. Short, shy, and studious, Elon Musk was bullied during his youth until he learned how to stand up for himself with the help of wrestling and karate. When he was 17, he moved from South Africa to Canada to avoid serving a mandatory period of time in his country's military. After spending several years in Canada studying and going to school, Musk decided to attend the University of Pennsylvania. He got a bachelor's degree in economics and physics. When he graduated, he took advantage of the internet boom and started his own company with his brother. The Zip2 Corporation was an online platform that provided up-and-coming websites with content. After realizing its worth, the company was sold for a whopping $307 million, not including the stock options both of the brothers received in the company. Rather than retiring with the cash in their pockets, they used the money to start X.com. It was originally made as an online payment company and is known as PayPal today. When Musk sold the idea of X.com to eBay in 2002, he had become a billionaire. With his newly acquired wealth, he launched the creation of SpaceX with a promise of commercial space travel in the future. Many critics have claimed that commercial flight to space is impossible, but Musk plans to prove them wrong. With an astounding track record of ingenuitive vehicle design and successful test missions, SpaceX hopes to send civilians to space by 2022. Making waves. Over the course of his successful career, Musk has also become famous for stirring the pot. Here are some of his biggest controversies. He wants a rating site for journalists. In 2018, the Tesla company was having some major issues with their Model 3 sedan. Several customers who owned the vehicle had been in accidents while supposedly using the self-drive feature. Musk was under fire from the media and claimed that owners weren't using the feature properly or weren't using it at all when they thought they were. After continued negative buzz in the press, Musk took to Twitter. The billionaire acknowledged his support for the creation of a journalist rating website where one could go to determine whether or not the writer of an article was trustworthy and intelligent. Nearly 1 million of his Twitter followers supported the idea. Musk called big media companies hypocrites and liars who are simply pressuring writers for maximum viewership and advertising money. Making Tesla stock private. In August of 2018, Musk caused a mass commotion when he tweeted he was considering making the Tesla stock private. The post sparked a federal investigation and angered members of the Tesla board. After causing such a ruckus, Musk publicly announced that the comment was not serious and that after much deliberation, Tesla would remain better off if the company was publicly trading. The SEC fined Elon $20 million for his comments and suggested that in the future, all of his tweets regarding business should be reviewed by a lawyer before publishing. Cave rescue. Not long after his stunt with the SEC, he received backlash in 2018. A children's soccer team was stranded in a flooded cave in northern Thailand. In an attempt to help remedy the situation, Musk came up with the idea of creating a mini submarine that could help extract the children. The submarine went unused by the cave diver Vernon Unsworth. Apparently, Unsworth and Musk got into a feud that ended with Musk claiming Unsworth molested the cave children. Elon publicly apologized on Twitter for the false claims. It seems the apologies only came after Unsworth's lawyers threatened to sue the Tesla CEO. His sit-down with Joe Rogan. Elon Musk's most notorious action is when he smoked weed on a filmed podcast with Joe Rogan. While speaking with Joe, Elon was convinced to smoke on set while being assured the substance was legal in California. Though it was indeed legal in the state, it's highly illegal for any government employee with security clearances to smoke the substance. Musk was under heavy heat from the U.S. government and NASA after openly using the drug. The Air Force and NASA were forced to look into the situation based on their contracts with Musk. Elon eventually got a pass, but he sure caused a lot of ruckus. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to Trender if you haven't already. SNL Spotlight. It was announced in early April that Elon would be hosting an episode of SNL. Though he has yet to appear on the show, the choice has gotten a lot of backlash from SNL cast members. On social media, members of the SNL cast have voiced their disdain for Elon. Though the judgment may seem harsh at first, there are a number of reasons why he shouldn't be on the show. Musk has become well known for his controversial comments on Twitter. During the COVID outbreak, Musk received backlash for comparing stay-at-home orders to house arrest. His casual comments opposing safety requirements got him in trouble with many fans who were suffering during the pandemic. However, he redeemed himself a little when he released a statement in support of vaccines. During the pandemic, he took the top spot as the richest person in the world, profiting more than ever while millions of Americans slipped into poverty. Though the CEO tries his hand at comedy on his Twitter account, he's never shown interest at being in a live comedy show. Although Musk has made some small acting appearances in the past, for example, he appeared in Iron Man 2 as a civilian trying to pitch billionaire Robert Downey Jr. on a business idea. As such a big name in the world, Musk certainly doesn't need to use the show to gain a following. The show typically allows guests on stage who are stars already, or on their way to stardom. Elon is a public figure who can capture the attention of any audience, whether that's good or bad. It seems choosing Musk to host the show is simply a move to rile up the audience and bring focus to the show. Elon is a smart man when it comes to using his fan base to get what he wants. There's simply no reason for Musk to host SNL. The billionaire doesn't work in the entertainment industry, and although he's a celebrity, he's not the kind we're used to. Musk's online presence has continued to grow over the years, and there seems to be no stop in sight. In today's world, Musk has the power to use his Twitter fans to his advantage. Whether it's to shift the trend of a cryptocurrency or simply post a meme, the billionaire has a hold on society like no other. The main issue people have with Musk hosting SNL is that his career doesn't depend on pop culture to survive. If an artist makes a fool of themselves on the stage, the world has the ability to spike a downturn in their career. Elon Musk, however, can do absolutely anything with the platform, and his circumstances won't change. When the show is over, good or bad, Elon will still be the richest person on the planet with an enormous amount of influence. He plans on hosting the show on May 8th. Stay tuned to see if the show goes forward with its current plan. Now it's time to hear from you. Are fans overreacting to the choice of Elon hosting, or does he already have enough influence over the world? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Trender if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.